did that as
sorting
I
out
was
this
flicking my
space.
hair.
Oh.
I wasn't
I'm
paying
still sorting out my space here, so if I behave weird and I make awkward sounds, that's why. I'm still
Gotcha.
sorting this out. Ugh. It's not my own space. I'm at work. What?
Okay, so we're already live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so we're live. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This episode is brought to you by Saving Dogs.
No kidding, right? So how long does your pup have before he can go meet the other pups?
So I don't really want to introduce him until he's had all of his shots and his blood work is done, but because he was so underfed when I brought him to the vet, they were like, he's not strong enough for all this stuff. So I'm feeding him like a hobbit right now. So he gets breakfast, second breakfast, brunch, lunch, afternoon snack, dinner, nighttime munchies. You know, he's eating like 6 times a day right now.
Good.
And I'll have to take another picture because he looks way better today. Like, he's definitely got more energy and everything else. So
Good.
And somebody's jealous. She's so super jealous.
I've got mine at my feet because I brought the comfy blankie today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, cool. I'll just be here.
Can I change this?
I have surpassed the nano goal in working on Sundays, which makes me really happy. If Eva comes in, today is her birthday.
Yeah.
The Eva writes.
Oh, yeah. I remember she mentioned it yesterday, and then I did like this horrible song, and then I got so much crap from Tamara for it. That's from when I used to, I've had so many jobs, guys. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. But for a while, I worked as a chef. And I really like cooking. Like, I really like cooking, but I think the only reason I like it is just the scientific parts of it. Like, I want, like, making, like, I just like making stuff. And I worked in one restaurant where every time somebody said it was their birthday, obviously you gave them like the free cheap dessert, and then we'd all have to come out and sing. But it was a small place, so even the cooking staff had to come out. So I'm like, I'm in the middle of making omelets. Like, doesn't matter. It's somebody's birthday. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Fun. Yeah, no. My stepdad was a chef before he retired, so I understand all of that mess. Ugh.
Happy birthday to you.
And we've got people here. Jace showed up extra early, in which for the nano hoedown, with us being all women. Whatever.
Oh wait, did we even introduce ourselves? Hi, we're strangers on the internet.
Yeah, no, I don't even know. See, this is my first one with humans. I have no clue what I'm doing.
I totally forgot too. Don't even worry about it.
Humans and an alien.
One alien. Yes.
So, Carol, if you wanna go first and do the thing.
Yeah, I would love to. Hi, my name is Carol Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and the writer of Queen of Swords and Silence. I am here today to actually not work on my nano project, but I've come to get this one story idea that's been bubbling in the back of my brain out of my brain. Otherwise, I can't actually focus on the nano project because I'll be sitting there typing and then thinking about the other story anyway, and I just can't function that way. So that's what I'm doing this morning.
Fun. I've had to do that too the week before nano. I wrote out a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, there, now you're out. So I can focus on what I need to.
Yeah, so I have to go to a nano write-in this evening with Writing Wife, so I'm probably going to make up all my words when I'm over there. She likes to do word wars. I don't know why, because I win every time, but I think she just likes to challenge herself. So,
okay. Yeah. What is word wars?
It's kind of like what we do in the writing sprints, only like you get bragging points for having the most word counts.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Dal, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello there, humans. I am Dal Cecile Bruno, aka the partially blind alien from a distant galaxy who's a known voice as author. And today I am at work, so if you're hearing dog noises in the background, I'm a pet sitter. And today I'm going to be working on chapter 27 of chapter 27 of the second book in my sci-fi trilogy, Strange Families. I am querying the first book. I don't know if they want it. I don't know how many times I will get rejected or silently rejected. I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to keep on trying until someone finally gives me the go. And so I'm writing book 2.
Good. I'm on book 2 and I haven't even gotten done editing book 1 yet. So
Oof.
I totally get it.
Oof. You're going to suffer a lot when you get to that.
Oh, yeah. No.
The querying process can be really brutal, but a lot of the agents that I know are usually really good to respond within like 3 days. They're really good about that. The ones that don't respond at all are usually like, I don't know if they just get flooded with stuff. But I think like when I queried for my first book, I think I queried 30 people and only one of them just never responded. So
okay. No, I figured there's going to be a lot of rejections, a lot of no, a lot of what the hell is this and why do I want it?
Oh, they'll never do that. They'll usually say something along the lines of, this just doesn't resonate with me at this time, and then they'll let you know if they want you to try and resubmit later, or they'll just say good luck with your query process. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I've just gotten one form rejection, and a lot of silence. So
yeah.
But the thing is, I have not queried that many people because first of all, I'm writing a sci-fi crossover with own voices, so it's own voices and sci-fi, so that's already hard enough to query. Second, one of my 2 protagonists is disabled, and disability is a turn off for the readers because it puts them off because it's seen as a weakness, blah 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 blah. Yes, I've gotten those comments, so I know that
I don't know.
A lot of people, a lot of strangers on Facebook say that. Not even to me, like other people writing disabled characters, and they post on Facebook groups like blah blah blah, like here's my query letter, or what are your thoughts on disabled characters? And yeah, the comments are fabulous.
I
have so many thoughts, but I'm gonna restrain myself because this isn't my channel.
I'm just being honest. That's why I'm never gonna get queer. That's why probably I'm not gonna get published, because I'm maybe too brutally honest. Probably. I don't care.
My husband's the same way, so I'm pretty much used to it. It's helped me out a lot.
Oh, these comments are absolutely hilarious.
Okay, who else do we have? DL's here. Binary's here.
There are 2 DLs. Who is here?
DL Stewart.
Hey, hello.
Stewart. Yeah.
And Kyra's here. This one's a new one for my channel anyway.
Wait,
no, it's not Christmas yet. I don't get Christmassy until after Thanksgiving. The kids starting to sing Christmas songs, and I'm like, please no. No.
I celebrate Yule, so yep.
Yeah.
I don't even do Christmas.
Yeah. Cool. We have everybody here. I have regulars.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Got 1 more minute, and then we'll do. Oh, hey, no, I don't want just me.
You sure?
Positive.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm awake. I'm not sure. I may have to go make coffee at some point.
I had the fan blowing on me this morning, and I didn't want to get up, so.
I already had my coffee. If I didn't have my coffee, I don't know what would be of me right now. I mean, between dogs and riding and train rides, oh my God, like, yeah, you better have your coffee.
Yeah.
My sassy dog's looking super cute right now. Super cute.
All right, it is 8:40. We're gonna do a 15-minute sprint. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, all done. No, I don't want to play that one. It's obnoxious.
Goodness gracious.
Surprise!
Hello.
Oh, flippity gibbets. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I scare people all the time too. Like, hey, we're done. And they're like, ah!
Well, the music on there is really nice, but I'll get distracted by it anyway.
Mhm.
So, just it's all muted. How did everybody do?
How many were? I have no idea. Let me see. I never know with this.
I got 273 words for setting up the story so far. I haven't even dived into anything yet, but we're setting it up slowly.
Okay.
I should probably write that number down.
Let me see where did I start in this sprint?
I don't.
Oh,
Right there. No, wait. Right there. Here. Here I started. Found it. Now let's see how many words were that. I'm so slow. That's okay.
Anyway, I got it. 171.
Oh, I almost got 200 words. I had to also pay bills, and the kid says that she's hungry, but she wants cereal, which is kind of, then you're not really all that hungry then. So, DL got 393. Ooh, another one that I haven't seen yet. Away from Harbor got 577.
Oh, Harbor is here. Hi.
Michael got 223. And I think that Jace is editing still. I can't remember because that is an obscenely large number for 4,912. And he said that he also left the store the other day and it was snowing, so he started singing Christmas carols. Wait until after the end of the month. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Paragraph formatting.
What am I looking at?
So what are you babysitting today, Del?
3 female Dobermans.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Dobermans are so pretty. I love those dogs.
They are.
Yeah, they are nice. They're really nice. They're friendly. They're outside barking at other dogs at the moment, so I can write.
Okay.
Oh, sun.
And Linda just joined. We just started like half an hour ago. So welcome.
Dude, this chapter is hilarious. It's like chapter 27. I don't know the title. That's the title. I don't know the title.
You missed the first 10 minutes of us talking about animals. It was great. There we go.
I am laughing at the lines I just wrote because, I mean, it's a mess. It's utter trash. And usually I write very clean. So today I am like, what the crap am I doing? But I'm just trying, giving it a go. And still I got
as
a
long
line
as the work's coming out.
Yeah. I got one line that I actually like, so it stays. One line that I like, I mean something. Yeah, guys, share your favorite sentences in the comments. We have been doing that in other streams. Do it.
Michael said he caught himself humming Christmas carols in May. There's no need for that mess. Oh, hey. With that, it's 9 o'clock. I think we're going to do another 15 minutes.
I love that segue. That was a beautiful segue. Like my segues are like, and we're done talking about cats. So anyway, about that writing sprint.
Yeah. It works well. You're gonna hum Christmas carols. I'm gonna do my own thing for 15 minutes. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
And done with our second sprint. Yay!
Okay.
What did everybody get?
I'm up to 535. I'm just going to say where I'm at right now. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. So that way, whenever you get to like 2,000 something, we can forget that you're doing the whole thing and go, holy shit, that was a whole lot of work.
I know, right? I got 2,592. Like, what? Like,
yeah.
Total.
Yeah. And Dell went away for a second, and then she came back.
Yeah. The dogs are doing what they do best, you know. Also, I'm not joining from a laptop. I'm joining from a phone, and you know, if you put your paws, if you put your little paws on the leave button. Oops. Mm-hmm. Okay, how many words did I get now? Because I don't know. Let me count. Not many though, but I think. How many words are there? 107. With all the stuff that happened, that's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're working, so as long as you're going forward, that's good.
I'm not very convinced with what I wrote this time, but I suppose 100 words of nonsense is not that bad. I mean, it's not nonsense because I actually resolved a minor subplot thing.
That's good.
It's just that in the big scheme of things, it's just a nonsense thing, but I solved it. So
yeah, you can always go back and at least make it a little bit better later. Linda says she's working. She's at the point where she'd use dialogue to advance the story forward, makes the story lack in so many ways. I'm doing 2 separate points of view because I have 2 main characters and most of it's dialogue, so it's kind of a pain. It's the first time with me doing that, so yeah, I am no help.
I guess my question is, Linda, are you using it like as a means to like provide information, or are you just kind of like you're trying to get characters to hash something out, and the only way that they can do it is with dialogue? Like that's like give me a little bit of context so that way I can kind of help you out. I'm just gonna sit here and look at the chat.
This is interesting because I think I'm in a similar place because this whole sprint that we did was just dialogue. That's I didn't even bother. It was just dialogue.
Well, I mean, while I'm waiting because I mean, dialogue's my jam, right? Oh, what is that? Oh, children. So dialogue is my jam, and I really like doing it. And dialogue, like, one of the authors that I know that I usually talk to on a regular basis, he always told me that if you have a book that has action and dialogue, it will usually be a bestseller. And one of the things that he and I both agree on is that engaging dialogue usually has to be treated like it's an action beat. So, I mean, I'm not talking about like, you know, the mundane weather stuff, like not avoiding that. I mean, like when you have 2 characters that are talking to each other, you're trying to have 2 characters that want something from each other and trying to get them to have that conversation as part of it. So, and no sponsorship, but I always recommend this book for anybody that struggles with dialogue. So, no, not for information, just kind of meaningful and not unnecessary conversation.
Yeah, it was actually, yeah, it was meaningful. I just see it as like a super minor plot point thingy. But it's basically a character that was missing for months is finally back, and everyone is like, where the heck have you been? And he's like, I was hanging out with the family, you know. And he was just hanging out and he thought he delivered a message, but no, he didn't because clumsy, stupid. And yeah, so he's back. So everyone is like, oh, so he's not dead. Okay. So yeah, that was what happened here. That was the sprint.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would recommend checking out this book. This book is by James Scott Bell. I have a lot of his stuff. He's really good at breaking down writing and all the styles and just the fundamentals of it. But this is like, I would call this the holy grail of a dialogue book, because he goes over like the different purposes of dialogue, how to keep it engaging, how to avoid redundancy in your dialogue, and then he also goes over the grammar of dialogue. And a huge thing for me is when I see somebody writing grammar or not grammar, seeing somebody write dialogue and the grammar for it is wrong. It kills me every time, like every time. And he goes over a couple of different things in here, such as, if you don't like speech tags, here are a way to get around speech tags. And he also talks about said, because one of the things that I noticed, and if you are an English teacher, I'm not sorry, I'm just calling you out for it. English teachers always tell their students to stop using said all the time because it's repetitive. But one of the interesting things that Scott does in this book is he talks about how said it may be repetitive in the school setting, but in the literary setting, our brains just automatically skip over it. So when we read it, we don't register it. It kind of helps us know who's talking, we move on. And something else that you can do, if you don't like using speech tags, is the stylized way of speaking. And I'm just a dialogue snob. I really am. I call people out for their dialogue. If all the characters sound the same, if the dialogue is redundant, I'm that person. Like, dialogue is definitely my jam for that.
I can tell from your book. I was like, yep.
Oh, yeah.
No, for real. That I have to listen to the thing with a narrator, artificial voice thing. It's awful.
Text-to-speech bot. Yeah.
It sucks big time. It's the worst, but that's the only way I can read your book, for example, because there's no audiobook, so I have no choice. And I can tell.
I did talk to my publisher about that. I was like, where is my audiobook?
but like, it's my only choice at the moment, and I'm not going to be like a bitch to debut authors, because come on, you're small authors, you're starting over. Where's your audiobook? I mean, yeah. I have no place asking for an audiobook right now, because you just started. But I can tell you something. Your book was one of the few, and I should disclaim again that it's not because of Caro is my friend. No, I am being brutally honest. That this was one of those few books that it doesn't matter that it had an artificial narrator. I knew when it was Ghost, when it was Silence, when it was David, when it was Val. Like all of them. I was like, yeah, I knew who's talking. I always knew. So I can tell your thing is dialogue.
Thank you. So there you go. I've been verified.
Yay!
I think that's one of the few things that I can verify as a blind writer, because I'm not gonna question your grammar or your punctuation or any of those visual stuff, because who the crap am I to do that? But I will question you if everybody sounds the same, and I have done it, and I've been like, with a few books that I'm like, I didn't connect with the characters that much, and I didn't get to hear each character's voice. I have done it. I have said it in some books, and yours was definitely the total opposite. So yeah, that's one of the few things that I'm like kind of good at. Not great, not as good as you, but I'm kind of getting there.
I know you can't really see it, but I'm giving you a heart shape.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so that was fun. Anyway, yeah. Again, no sponsorship. Great book. If you have to have one book in there, I would definitely recommend this one. You could probably get it on Kindle. It's like 99 cents if you are on a budget. So I have the paper. I have the paper one because I like to write notes in here. So writing wife calls me out on it. Because she'll like go in here. She's like, "You have a footnote of what the fuck right here." I was like, "Well, because it was a what the fuck moment. What do you want from me?"
Later, please send me the link to that Kindle thing, because I'm gonna get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, your hands are cold. Got the kid under here with the dog, and she keeps putting her cold hands on my feet.
Yeah, DL's already working on his audiobook, which is fantastic.
Awesome, because he came out with his first book just a couple of months ago, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came out with his about a month or two before mine came out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The girls they are all sleeping in the couch over there. Like, I'm in one room and they are all in the other room. We're resting in the couch, like, okay, it's time to sleep or something. We're so cute.
I've got them both underneath the desk here, and I'm waiting for Copper to pass gas again so that maybe my child will fall asleep. The look on your face, Carol, was great.
The whole reason I went to go and light this little oil scented thing is because my girl dog just came and gassed me, and I was like, "Are you for freaking real?" So, and then she left. She couldn't deal with her own shame, so I have to sit here in this funk.
Copper will just sit here. He won't even. There's no noise. All of a sudden, it's just like, "Oh, really, really?"
Yeah. One time they all three, well, I say all three, I have 4 now, but all 3 in here came in at one point, and I was like, what do you guys want? And then I don't know which one of them gassed me, but one of them did, and then they all left.
That's great. I enjoy that more than I should. Oh, I figured out a really nifty thing with this. I could mute and unmute you guys when I want. That would really be obnoxious if like you hit the mute button and then I make sure to unmute you, and then you completely forget and you're like, did I even hit it at all?
I've done that. I've done that. There was one person who was in one of my streams and she just would not mute herself, and like her clickety clack was like louder than mine. And so I would mute her, and then she would unmute herself, and so I sent her a message. I was like, I'm muting you because your keyboard's distracting. You either mute yourself or I'm just gonna kick you out. Like,
you don't want me unmuted during sprints, because I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is that fucking typo? And No, I scream a lot when I'm writing. I scream. Especially the previous chapter. This is why I ghosted everybody, because chapter 26 was the one that kept me screaming. It was really intense, and I was like, no, I have to deal with this alone. I cannot just go into live streams and ruin everybody's life there, because I'm all emotional. So yeah, chapter 27 is like, yeah, the storm passed finally for good.
Good.
Like, there might come another storm, but not yet. Where the crap is the light thingy here? I cannot find it. This is why. Where's the light? Where's the light switch?
I don't know.
No light switch.
Yeah, I don't know the house, so I have no.
It's to the left.
No, your other left.
No, it's not plugged. It's not plugged. Boo. I was like, I need the light, because maybe I could show you the dogs, but nope. I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark. Luckily, I'm blind. It doesn't matter.
So I had a blind friend whenever I lived in Michigan, and he was completely blind, couldn't see anything. So anytime that he would meet a new person, he would always be like, "Why is it so dark in here?" Or if he would go into a new place with new people, yeah, he thought that it was hilarious. Like, really, Chris? They can all see your walking thing. They know that you're blind. Like, yeah, I know, but I can't help myself.
We do blind jokes all the time. We don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the because I'm hard of hearing, so I usually go and I hang out with like the deaf community, and they always like to do the can you hear me now joke, and I'm like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, another good segue. We're all gonna mute ourselves because it is 9:30.
Because I'm muted.
and it is time for another 15-minute sprint. Oh my gosh.
Sorry for the witchy laugh.
That's okay. At least these are working out really well for me. I get to figure out what my kid is doing underneath here. Okay, so sprinting. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I'm not muted.
Sorry, I didn't see that it completely went to the other timer for 30 seconds. And I had shown a picture. So I have got an L-shaped desk, and I have got my daughter Ember underneath here, and she's 5 years old, so she's not like taking up the whole space. But I've got her underneath one side of my desk, and my dog aggressively snoring on the other side.
I got some text messages for more pet sitting, but I am not sure if I will be able to take care of those. So I got distracted with work and also with other issues. I may or may not be traveling. Stuff are happening. My life is hectic. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's how hectic it is.
Wow.
Yeah, but I still managed to push like at least 100 words. I don't know. Let me count.
I was gonna say, I think I have less than 100. I had to deal with, okay, well, go get a pillow. Okay, go get a blanket. Good God, go get some socks because your feet are cold. And then wondering if the dog was growling at Ember or snoring, and he's snoring, so we're good. How did you do, Carol?
I made more characters, and I defined my villain. I don't have their motivation down, but there's 7 of them, so that will be exciting.
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. Oh boy. How many words are these? Let me see. Word count.
Oh, Eva's here. Eva, happy birthday.
Eva popped up
Happy birthday, Eva. 90 words. Okay.
Yeah, Eva popped in for a second. I don't know if she's still here, but happy birthday.
We still wish you happy birthday, Eva.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, no, she's still here. Awesome. DL got 204 plus making food for your kid, which is good, you know, because they eat. Boy, do they eat.
I think I have like 1,000 words total today. And I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. So I'm gonna like, thing is I haven't, like, it's not emotional, but I have a little nice little thingy that I have to I cannot just trash it into the draft. I have to sit with it and think, and then I'm going to write that scene in the live streams tonight with other people. So yeah, I'm a little bit stuck. But that's my guilt kicking in because I write very clean and I'm not doing that, and I'm like, oh, I have to fix this, and I'm already in that set and in that mindset, and if I am already going that deep in that mindset, it means maybe I'm gonna use the next sprint to edit or something, because yeah, I just have to listen to what I want to do.
Okay. Michael got 189. Far Away from Harbor got 258. Finished my chapter and the rest of the sprint, and then just started goofing off. Yeah. Kyra got 425, but they're on. As long as they're towards your story, it counts. Even if you have to rewrite it later, it counts.
Come on.
Got hungry.
Do I just do it? Oh, I do. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, Monster?
Okay.
Oh my goodness. And if you hear any little coughing, that's her. She doesn't have a cold, but she just has like a back of the neck snot drainage problem. And refuses to take cough medicine because it tastes gross.
Yum.
My husband decided that he was going to trick her and put the grape cough medicine in chocolate milk.
And
she came back out to me, and I thought she was going to throw up. She was like, Daddy did something bad to my chocolate milk. I asked him if he had tasted it, and he's like, no, I smelled it afterwards. It was gross. Like, yeah, it's artificial grape. It's disgusting. What? The chocolate milk you had yesterday that Daddy made you. Yeah. Are you gonna get up here? Okay. Hold on. Oh god.
Oh, my hand looks so cute.
Oddly enough, that's also the way that you came out 5 years ago. Okay. Oh my god.
Small child is here.
Hold on.
Hello there.
Okay. Hurt. Say hi. You're not gonna look? Okay.
Hello there.
Tiny baby. Oh.
Yeah, she has been sneaking in little looks at everybody. So she knows that you guys are here. Hi, monster. Are you gonna say hi? Are you even gonna? Okay, well, don't knock out my ear thing.
Here's the light. I want to show you.
She's adorable. I think that there are pictures on my Instagram of her.
Wait, how can I don't want to show myself. Well, I showed myself for the first time on a stream.
Exposed!
But the dogs. That's what I wanted to show. Here are the doggos.
Oh.
You see those
There
pictures?
you are. Say hello, girls. She's like, picture. Look at her. Look at Yeah, you think you are famous now. You are a star. Phoebe, show yourself. You're you're backward. Phoebe, your butt is on camera. Whatever. She don't care. So yeah, those are the doggos.
Cool.
Doggos.
Yeah. You can see them, right?
Yeah.
This is like my
Okay.
happy place right now. Like little kids and dogs. Like.
And people saw me for the first time. If you missed that stream, well, you missed it.
Oh, don't worry. There's playback. We're good. We'll take pictures and zoom in and everything, so we'll be able to see you just fine.
Exposed.
Everybody says hi. And that's
Hello.
Carol. You say hi to her? Nope.
But don't lick your balls on camera. I didn't notice until. Okay, enough doggos. Enough doggos. Back to the avatar. I am
That was
so
great.
sorry.
It could have been a lot worse.
It could have. I mean, I don't want your stream to get like ruined, or I don't know if you're monetized or not.
Oh no, I just crossed 100 people, so there won't be any monetization for like ever.
Oh god! Well, I passed 200 subscribers 2 weeks ago. Like a week ago, I think. I passed to what is it? 200 in Halloween actually.
Oh, cool.
Everything is great during Samhain. Samhain is the best time of year.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so I figured, okay, I can show my face for like 3 seconds in a stream, someone else's stream. No one has to figure out. But yeah, that was me. I prefer to show the dogs though.
Why are you gonna leave me out in the cold?
Oh my god, Jace, I would pay money to see that, but then not see that because I'm pretty sure that it would like zoom in. Like my retinas would just be burned. Carol's got a puppy too. You see Carol's little puppy? Well, his snoot, little puppy snoot.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get on the camera. There you go.
Look at that puppy. That's kissy. You want to know why? Because she gives kisses.
Yeah. Just lick off my unicorn blood. Can't have it. Yeah. There you go. See, that's not so bad. There you go.
Here. Say hi to everybody. Look at Kissy.
Oh, yeah, good doggo. What a good
I'm
doggo.
gonna go back and hide. Go back down there and hide. Go back to the depths from whence you came.
That's my dog.
Well, she's underneath the desk, so she popped up right in front of me, which led to the comment of, "Gee, that's how you came out in the first place."
Mm-hmm.
More stuff. And then she just went right back down underneath the desk. Dude, you have a pillow. I don't want to be the pillow. Rat. Yeah, thank you for the coughing. Yay! Monsters and monsters.
Yeah.
That's my foot. Okay. Anything else? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I got hungry, so probably the next sprint I'm gonna be halfway snacking, halfway editing. I'm gonna
Okay.
try.
You originally had 5 dogs, Kyra. I'm getting there. My husband said no more dogs after we found Bones, so I'm gonna try and not find another dog that needs to be saved. But that's definitely my kryptonite. It's just kind of like there's a dog who needs to be helped, and I'm like, where is it? I will come and save it and feed it and do all the things.
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? What do you want? Really? Really?
Well, I don't have the dog now, sweetie. It's too late. She's left.
She can't hear you. I know I've got earphones on.
Man,
You miss Carol's dogs. You miss Carol's dogs and 3 little Dobermans and Athena's child, and yeah, lots of things happen.
Hey, you're on camera.
Hello, little child.
Hello, little child.
No.
You say hi.
Children love me in person, I swear. Oh, DL sleeping. Bye, DL.
Bye, DL. See ya, Yaya. Hello there, Yaya.
It's a little child. Hello, small child.
No, sorry, the camera is not on. The camera is not on anymore. You don't need to post. Oh, they are so used to it. I am like the paparazzi nanny. Whenever I am here, I'm like, okay, girls, sit, picture, everybody look pretty. Yeah. They are used to it. So now they saw the phone and they're like, oh, picture.
Yeah. Mine usually sees that I have my phone out and in his general direction. And he's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm done. So anything cute that he does, I have to get quick. Okay, go hide, please. I gotta write to him. Get off my leg.
Goodbye, small child.
You weigh like 50 pounds. Get off my leg. Get off my leg. Get off my leg. No? Okay. Fine.
My God, 31K? My goodness. Like, seriously? That's a lot. And in just 1 week?
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would be like done for a couple of days. That deserves a really nice like vacation from writing.
Dude. I am barely kinda touching 5,000 words.
Not there. Get down and go. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Think in a minute we're going to start another sprint so that I can tie her up and throw her somewhere because now she's attached to my leg. And while she's adorable.
I usually find throwing food helps. Like, look, it's Fruit Loops, and throw it, and they go after it.
She ate Rice Krispies earlier, so in a couple of minutes she's going to tell me that she's hungry for lunch, and it's not lunch yet.
Yeah.
Brat.
Oh.
Brat.
That's so cute.
Carol thinks you're cute. I can ship you to Arizona. She's got puppies. She's got big puppies.
I'll send her to Camp Bow Wow with all the other dogs.
We actually put Copper in Camp Bow Wow whenever we lived in Austin. Don't go that way. You can't go that way. It's not going to work out for you. Yeah, we put Copper in Camp Bow Wow whenever we lived in Austin, so it's a great place.
Well, at this point, I have 3 dogs that are almost 100 pounds, and when I had 2, that wasn't really a big problem, but now that I have, like, 3, I'm like, you all need to get trained. I can't, like... If something happens and y'all lose your shit, there's nothing I can do. Like, so
yeah,
Camp Bow Wow for everyone except for Mac.
And with dogs losing their shit, it is 10 o'clock and time for another 15-minute sprint.
Okay. Time for snacks.
Yay, snacks! And tiny humans coughing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't press any of these buttons, kid. Okay, and we are done. Dun dun dun.
Yep, I edited. That's what I did.
And Caro's still muted, but that's okay. It looks like she's getting everything together.
Words. Okay. I'm kind of setting up character templates and about to hash out the magic system, which will probably take me a few hours.
Okay.
I just saw those pictures and I was like, ah! Fangirling about that art thing. Thank you.
Oh, are you talking about the...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, wait, where are we right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do that one, but I have to get some of this hashed out, or I just can't. I can't work on my nano project until I get this one out of my brain right now. So.
Mm-hmm.
How did everybody else do?
Yeah. How did you do? What did you do? Tell us. Tell us.
We gave Ava a really big birthday present. She got to see puppies and my monster, who rarely makes debut on my channel, and puppies, and got to see Dale for the first time.
Yeah. The first and probably only time.
That's okay.
Unless anyone's on TikTok, I'm on TikTok, and there I don't give up, and I show my face all the time. I'm completely off brand. I'm completely not giving a damn. I'm not a shadow on TikTok. No, yeah. That's the only place where I'm like, don't care.
I don't even know what my brand is. Hi, I'm Kara Brown. I'm a sassy bitch.
Yeah, it happens.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. You're yourself.
Yeah. I have dogs.
I just want to be more cautious, because I know that I am not aesthetically pleasing. so yeah, I was like, okay, I can be a shadow. Why not?
A shadow works well with what you're doing with the alien thing, but I saw you and you're fine. No big issues.
We heart you.
I like the hat thing that you're wearing today too.
Oh yeah, I always use this French style hat. I love them. It's like a trademark already. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to be of me. No, okay. Autumn, winter, and sometimes spring is like the French hat thingy, and then in summer is like the big summer hat that I showed up in one of my videos. Precisely the video where I talk about my visual impairment and why I don't show my face in camera, because my face is like, my eyes are like, dude, are you high or something? Yes, yeah. I've got that comment before. That's why I joke like that.
Yeah, that's what comes with semi-blindness, is bigger pupils, so I get it.
Not bigger, smaller. Smaller and all over, like mine are misshapen and smaller, and they move all over the place, and they are never in the right spot, and everyone is like, are you high or something? And I'm like, nope.
Nope, your eyes just have a mind of their own.
Yeah, they do whatever they want. So that's why I don't show my face on camera, but on TikTok you can see it and make fun of me and whatever, make a meme. Have fun.
Oh my goodness.
Linda deleted words, but technically wrote 75 new ones.
Me too.
Even the ones you get rid of, they're fine.
Yeah. Michael just did his own thing. That's kind of after 10 o'clock. That's kind of what happens, is I just sort of drift off to 0 words, but was on Discord. Entered a contest.
I posted my dream cover arts on Twitter. Got very distracted with that. Yeah, I posted it also on my Instagram stories. So I'm just dreaming about my trilogy getting published, and I have these little sketches that I made on Canva, because I have nothing else to do with Canva, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna design my book cover arts, even though I know that if I ever get published with traditional houses, whatever, they are never gonna be what I want. But okay, let me dream, and I just posted like my dream covers. And
that really depends on the publisher that you get with, because some will ask for like an idea of what you want on the cover. So for example, at the Romance Writers of America Association meeting that I went to a couple weeks ago, I talked to one publisher, and she said that the publishing house that she worked with said, hey, can you give us an idea of what you want it to look like? And she had a Pinterest board of covers that she was kind of like eyeballing. So she sent them that link. She's like, as long as it looks something like this, I'm fine. And they did make it look something like that. So again, it really just depends on the publisher that you're with. My publisher lets me lets me commission the artist, if I can do this right, for my cover.
Is your publisher accepting submissions?
Not yet, no, because girlfriend, trust me, I'm kind of like, so like, when are you opening up like this, and when are you doing that? Like, give me some dates, because I literally am going to these conferences, and they ask me like, so what are they doing? I don't know. They're publishing my book.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, they're getting you done, and that's really all that matters.
I do want to be able to give that information out to other people too. Like, it's a little different over at Otherworld. So for people who don't know me, I am actually the operations director over at Otherworld Inc., which is a creative studio. I know everything that goes on there because I have to manage it, so it's very different. And with what they're trying to do, because my boss, my CEO, is a visionary. He has so many ideas and so many thoughts, and he wants to do it all right now. And I'm the person with like the pen to his balloon, and I pop it, because I'm like, you can't just do these things. You have to set up a system for it, and you have to like work into this, and we have to do this in phases, and da 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 da. So like he wants to publish books, and he wants to do indie services. And I was like, okay, well, let's do indie services first, and then let's look at publishing books next year. And he's like, well, why can't we do it right now? I was like, are you ready to sit down and read 300 sample pages? I'm not.
Yeah.
So it's just, and at least if we do the indie services first, we can make sure that we have the appropriate team and the staff who can do those things for the actual published books. So I'm like, small phases, come on, work with me, Nero. So, so that I have a timeline for, because I know they're going to open up the indie services stuff coming in January. And I'm going back and forth with the art director on that, because she wants to do like the really high quality stuff, and I'm like, we can do the high quality stuff, but I would like to have the economic package in there too, because not everybody can drop like $500 for a package. You know what I mean? And so she and I are negotiating that, and I'm gonna try and get my way, but again, I have to know where to bend and all that. So
yeah,
I'm just waiting I'm waiting for Three Fates to say like, we're accepting query. I'm gonna be like, send. I'm ready. I'm just waiting. Like, I'm waiting.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. So the director over at Three Fates, like, I have so many questions, both in regards to my works and where she wants to take that particular publishing thing. But the thing with Three Fates, and it's just being transparent, is that Three Fates is a sister publisher of Violet Gaze, which is the romance part of what Brittany's doing. So Brittany's main attention is on romance. And not saying that she doesn't like the urban fantasy stuff, but like when it comes to priorities, the romance comes first, and then the other stuff.
She's a romance author, so of course, I totally get it. I know Brittany, so that I know her, and I already tried querying. Like, she saw my thing. Honestly speaking, here, very transparent. She saw my thing. I'm gonna query her again.
Yeah, I'm mostly saying it for the people who are in the chat who don't really know all this too, because I know that you do talk to Brittany, because she did mention it to me. It's just, I'm just letting everybody else here know too. So I just don't want you to feel like I'm telling you shit that you already know.
No. I don't know. I know nothing. I'm just waiting here, like patiently waiting until someone picks up my book finally, and I'm like, yay, I'm gonna get published someday. But yeah, I was sharing my artworks, my very crappy Canva made artworks. It's not crappy, it looks nice, but it's obviously a sketch.
But it's an idea that they can go off of, which is good.
Exactly. Oh my, and people love it. I'm having a lot of positive feedback on my sketches.
Of course.
I'm so happy. Yeah. Yeah, if you're working on your nano project and your nano is like a series or something like that, just keep the dream alive, guys.
Yeah.
Keep focus on your final goal, whichever your goal is. Today is my dream big day. I don't know what the hell is going on with. I know what's going on. A lot of changes are going to happen in my life pretty soon, and it's not going to be pretty, and it's going to be really harsh. So I am escaping into my dream big, girl. Dream big. Yeah.
Jace, I don't know. I don't know when Tamara's stream is. Today. Tamara,
Wasn't it 7 p.m.? Was it 7 or 8 p.m.?
I don't know. I know she's doing it. I know she's not doing it till after 12 my time because that's when she's gonna wake up. So we have 3.5 hours to figure it out. So
yeah.
I've got some stuff posted below too.
Oh, do you have it in there? Okay.
Yeah. I have the one that was last updated on Halloween.
Linda's right. Yeah, Linda's saying that they have it scheduled. She's asking about, or no, sorry, Jace is asking about because Tamara is doing a live stream for the NaNoWriMo YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. I was like, oh my God, it's Tamara on NaNoWriMo. Whoa.
Yeah. And she did a video yesterday for that too. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out and leave some love on there because she was definitely nervous about doing it. Not that I would tell you what to do, but Tamara
I would be crapping my pants if I were there. I mean, if I was her, I would be crapping my pants. I wouldn't be able to do that.
She was definitely uneasy about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so happy she got invited. Like, wow, like that's a big. Like, I was like, whoa, that's big. I mean, it's NaNoWriMo in itself. I mean, they just hosted a live stream with the author of that Save the Cat book that I just cannot get my grip on because. But she was there. She was there, and then Tamara. Wow, wow.
Oh, pause. Okay, there we go. You see if I can.
I'll be so nervous. Like imagine. I cannot imagine myself on the NaNoWriMo page. Like, hello, they're humans. I'm a shadow alien. No, don't. No.
She says on here that she'll be hosting a write-in 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Which means
that's like 3
Pacific
p.m. No, it's 4 EST. It's 4 EST.
Okay, that means 10 p.m. my time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 10 p.m. my time. Okay. I have 5 hours, 4.5 hours to figure it out. No, what's going on, honey? What are you barking at? Is there a ghost? You don't like the ghost? No? Okay.
No.
You can't find that channel. Well, hold on. You know what? Tamara posted the video, Michael, in the AUTHORTUBE group when she did the one for Nano. So that would, if you go find that, not to be like, go find it, but I can't really link it in here. But it's on there.
Let me see if.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just kind of. Now listen up, everyone.
Yeah, no kidding. And this is my first time hosting humans, so with humans, with people. So
humans and
see
aliens.
if I can find it and link it. Yes. Well, I'm used to calling. I have a lot of friends that are all over the gender spectrum, so I just say humans. It covers everybody.
Yeah, that's great. I'm just joking around.
I usually just call people by their name now because it's just too much. It's like I'm in that community, so like I am part of it, but even that's changing too fast for me to keep up with. And it's a very interesting spectrum of things that I don't want to dive into right now. So
I'm also in the community and I feel the same way. Like there's so many new things that I have not learned yet, and I'm like I'm sorry, and sometimes I just misunderstand things and calls people by the wrong term, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Awkward.
That happens.
Give me
Oh
a
my
second.
goodness.
Phone call.
Phone
Okay.
call. All right.
Trying to figure out where there's. I can't find it on here. And of course, this goofy thing doesn't post from like the last posting that was posted. It's like, hey, 50 people saw this one, so you must want to see it too.
Here, you
From
want to be
November
on the...
6th.
Come on, Ranger. Give me some dog cred here. Give me some dog cred. People don't come to talk to me. They come to see you, big handsome boy. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. You're a good boy, and I love you. What's going on? Yeah.
Wendy said, hey, you is usually a good term when you can't think of their name. Yeah, I get called hey, you a lot. Just because people don't really hear of Athena very often.
Or if they do, they think it's some nickname that you gave yourself, right?
Yeah. Like, no, that's my name. It's on my driver's license.
It's like, oh, sure it is. Yeah. Where's Bones at? Bones is in the laundry room right now because he still hasn't been vaccinated. And I don't want to expose my dog to him until the vet says that he's good to go. And even then, we're going to have to be slow with that because I don't know what Bones is like with other dogs. I mean, he's quiet, but at the same time, Ranger, who just came in and left, he's very quiet when he's about to bite people as well. So it's like being quiet around other dogs really isn't an indicator for me. So,
No.
But I will post up some pictures later so that you guys can check on them.
What else do we have? Today is Friday, so tomorrow, if you guys are looking to really torture yourself, Mandy Lynn has a 10K writing day, whatever it is. And you can sign up for it if you go to her Instagram. Oh, Jesus, what else? Kate Kavanaugh and Becca Smith have a thing later today, too.
Let me pull it up. I got it right here. I can let you know. At least I think I can let you know. Yeah, Kyra knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You heard Bones in the laundry verse. Yeah, Linda, I found a stray dog in my driveway a couple days ago, and he is literally skin and bones. So when I had to take him to the vet, they were like, "What's the name of the animal?" I was like, "It's Bones." So let's see. So today we have a couple of other streams after yours. Nicole Wolf is doing a live writing sprint. And then Tiffany Clark is doing one today too. And then Sarah's got her Friday one. Elena will not be doing hers today. She did them on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow we have Misha and BBB. BBB is doing like some 4-hour writing sprint marathon thing. So if you got to get words in, that's going to be it. Okay. Let me look at the calendar. And
you guys on Tuesday too are doing the 10K Tuesday.
Yeah, that's us next week. Yeah. AuthorTube write-in, so that's Mandy Lynn and her friends. Sorry, I can't remember that particular squad. But that's Mandy Lynn's circle, and she's doing one on Sunday. It looks like at noon EST.
Okay.
If you need me to repeat any of that, let me know, or I can find some way to put this link into the chat. I think you just need to approve it, Athena.
Oh yeah, no,
so Mandy has a stream or something? Yeah.
Yeah, that's on Sunday, and that's Brooke's channel with Natalia, Leigh.
Yeah.
Brooke Passmore and Mandy Lynn.
Let me see.
Okay.
God, that hurt.
I'm gonna try and see if I can put the link in here so that way everybody can see it. You just gotta approve it, Athena. So just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that, so this will be something fun.
Are you on StreamYard or are you on the YouTube page?
I'm on. I can get on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, you have to approve it on the YouTube because it won't come through with permissions for StreamYard.
Okay.
Mandy, Brooke, Passmore, and one other person. Yeah. Yeah, that person. Yeah. So
many hearts. Okay, cool. All right, all set. I've got.
okay, so I'm just gonna hit enter, and we'll see if you can find the comment. If not, then I'll figure something out. So you'll just have to like approve that link. See if you see it. Sometimes YouTube blocks it because it hates me.
I'm sure at this point YouTube is an equal opportunity hater, so I'm sure it's not you.
It's everyone. There we go.
Okay, so if I pause the thing so that because I don't need to see us 30 seconds later. Seriously? No, it not even a little bit. Yeah, it's still
No? Okay. So I'm trying to figure out the easiest way to do it then. Let me I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook, but I can you guys can just message me on there, and then you can say, can I please have a link to live stream thing, and then I can just send it to you there. That's like easy. Yeah. You just type in Cara Brown. I'm like Cara Brown .56 on there, but it's got like my anime picture on there, so you guys will know it's me.
It's Carol.
That gets it done easily. Yeah, I had to do the fancy thing too, because NaNoWriMo, the actual thing, isn't coming up first whenever I put it into YouTube. It's down the line, which is weird because it's their thing.
Yeah, Jace, I would talk to Tiffany. I mean, I know that's probably when she wanted to schedule, but
oh, there's also the link for the AuthorTube news. Oh, if you haven't checked the latest AuthorTube news, I'm plugging it in.
She's plugging it in for me. I didn't even have to.
It was very interesting to listen to that.
I edited out a lot of my bitching in that one because I was getting so angry with like these articles. Like at one part, like Tamara was like, "Do you need a moment?" I was like, "Yeah, I need a moment." God, I hate every one of these articles.
Yeah, hello, I'm Cara Brown and I'm exasperated. I was like, yeah, that's iconic.
Yeah.
But I was nodding along with you. I was like, what the? Yeah, I was swearing big time with that.
Yeah,
So
I didn't get too angry, but it was definitely like, I probably don't want to say that. I probably don't want to say that either.
Yeah, whenever you start editing, you know that it's bad.
Well, I mean, like, so I record and I edit it just because I have the software that makes it possible to do that for the podcast. So it's just easier for me. And so, like, sometimes, you know, Tamara was like, I think we're okay. I don't think we need to edit that too much. And so I was listening to it. I was like, no, I definitely don't want people to hear me say that. And it's like, no, I don't need them to hear me say the F word 5 times in a row. So.
That's why I restrain myself from doing book review rants and stuff, because most of my book reviews so far have been quite positive, except for one, and I still try to find a positive thing in that book. So I'm always like trying to see the good in things. Try hard. But there are a few books, very popular books, famous books, classic books, whatever, that I have a few thoughts, and I'm like, doll, you want to get published, right? You want to get traditionally published, right? You gotta keep it quiet.
Yeah, I wish I had that sense, but I do my drunk book reviews, and like halfway through my drunk book reviews, I just don't care anymore. Like, this book sucked, okay? This is why it sucked.
Well, it would be nice if people realized that it's your opinion, and they can be okay with it not being the same as theirs.
Yeah, but we live in cancel culture and easily offended society, so restrain yourself. Restrain yourself.
I'm nobody. You have nothing to take from me.
Okay, so I think that it's 10:40 here, so I think we're going to run away. If you guys want to do your outros.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, Del, or do you want me to go first?
Okay, like, thank you for, okay, I'm gonna do it. Thank you for having me here. You saw my face for like 3 seconds and it was awkward. Thank you for being here. Thank you for still being my friends. I am Dal Cecile Bruno. I am the partially blind alien from a distant galaxy who's an own voices author, currently working on Act 3 of the second book in my sci-fi trilogy that I'm looking to get published somewhere someday. And I pushed through chapter 27 kinda, and I have to edit that mess. But yeah, progress is progress, so don't forget that, and keep dreaming and keep focused on your final product, guys. I'm here to cheer you up. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Aww,
Your turn.
Dal's so inspirational. I'm like, hi.
Yeah.
I am an urban fantasy author. I wrote Queen of Swords and Silence. It is out on Amazon. If you would like to check it out and see if I know anything about what I talk about on my actual channel, which is where I give some, like, what I like to think is useful information about being an author and writing, and also whining about the life of an author, because it's not all sunbeams and roses. Okay, it's not. I also occasionally do other videos, like, you know, getting drunk and talking about books. So if you want to laugh at me, those videos are there.
Your book was my first drunk review.
I thought it was so cute that you were hammered after drinking half a bottle of beer. That was so precious to me.
It was actually my second bottle, but I didn't want to say that because I had to record it twice.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so the other thing that I do is I actually have a podcast called AUTHORTUBE News with Tamara Woods. We get together about once every 2 weeks and we talk about some articles that are coming out in regards to publishing or things that we think are worthy of discussion. Our latest one came out yesterday where you got to hear me bitch a little bit about Game of Thrones and this new alphabet song. So if you want to hear why I'm getting angry, it's over there. You can go check that out. Let me see. I usually plug in my newsletter, but I think that's a long enough outro. So that's me. My name is Caro. I am not exasperated at the moment.
At the moment yet. There's still like 12 hours in the day, so just wait, everybody.
Just wait until evening Caro shows up.
Yeah.
Evening Caro with like 2 bottles of wine. Let me tell you something about you that you don't know.
I am already evening doll, so I'm already more cheerful and more animated than when the day started, so that's why.
Cancel culture needs to be canceled. Yep, I agree, Michael. I agree.
Okay, and my name's Athena. Welcome. I mean, thank you everybody for, you know, coming here and talking. And now that I actually have humans that come on here too, I'm so happy about that. I am working on book 2 of People's Princess, which is a YA fantasy. So, and I'm finally getting into the good stuff. So hopefully tomorrow during Mandi Lynn's 10K challenge, I can actually write 10K or fake it or something. So yeah, hopefully everybody has a good rest of the day, month, week, something. Yeah, that's all I have because I'm really bad at outros.
Subscribe to all of our channels. We all have 2 videos. Yeah, subscribe, if you
like, comment, heart, everything.
Love me.
Love me,
damn it.
I have a new poem that I just released yesterday. Love me.
Oh, goodness. And we are going to end the broadcast and then really end the broadcast just in case, you know, I wasn't joking around about it, right? Okay, so see everybody on Monday.
Bye, friends.
Bye-bye.